Cool. All right. Somebody, Mr. Devon here, rolled us quite hard on score, so we're now dropped down to third. So we've got to fix that today. I'm gonna start off as usual with the Ricky Dicky, just to get warmed up. My arm swinger. Make sure that all this works right. Everything's good there. Sound looks good.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
Let's get warmed up.
Take it.
Some serious runs going today. Artillery Luger. Devin said that he had got some really good hold point rolls. He didn't defend any hallways, which is nice because most of the hallways, with the exception of the one with a nice dead end, you're just kind of stuck moving around a lot, or you'll have two doors to defend on your back. So there's definitely a good bit of luck that goes into these rolls and getting a good
override token found.
Getting a good one. Boo. I will take that though, that's good. I do enjoy that. That's the Seiko, right? Yeah. The lighting looked kind of weird on it. Hey Daytona, what's up? How are you? Okay. Yeah, we got passed up on score, so we got some work to do today. I'm gonna try to get a better score. It's not the Seiko, right? That's not that usual. What one is this? I'm not used to this one. This is a different bolt action. Seiko doesn't have such nice irons. But yeah, we've got some high score work to do. I gotta do a couple serious and slow runs.
What's that?
Oh, stuck on the wall. Oh, come on, get in there.
Huh?
Oh, nope. I did something. I think I cycled it.
I wonder what that is.
To a bad start even on the practice here. Get in there. Hey, Pignus. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always appreciate those, the Prime subs.
Interfacing with system node.
Humble that you'll choose me for it.
Analyzing
Yeah, my
system.
sub numbers have been more than I ever thought I'd get on here, that's for sure. And we're just doing another Ricky Dicky to start as usual here. We've got some pretty serious leaderboard work to do. Because we got passed up. We're now in third spot on the leaderboards for OPP. Come on.
Encryption neutralized.
Alright, that's the first one down.
Hold successful. Data
Don't want that on.
extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to
Make
next
sure all this
system
is
node
working.
and take it.
Times, dude. This is on. Okay, good. Double checking my audio settings because sometimes it likes to mute me.
You ever feel like you're being watched by like
Let's get out
crazy
and
folk with weird machines on their heads?
Heyo, Daytona. Thank you for the cheer. We're gonna have some good runs today, I feel it. Just gotta get warmed up. Just gotta get warmed up. Hey, Zoinks. What's up, Red Orchestra?
I'm really
Override token
What can we
found.
get this time? That's a fun one. Sounds like we got a group on us already. We go check this other one.
Special.
Oh.
Huh?
Where are you at? We've actually caught that. Alright. Good, we got a recycler.
Override token found.
Alrighty. We don't want you. We don't want you.
Override token
Get
found.
rid of those guys.
Override token found.
Heyo, that's a fun one. Haven't used this in quite a while. So we do have a single for that too. Sorry, this has a weird smallish grab point. It's about half the magazine. It's just, I think, a thin magazine, so it's kind of tougher to grab. Hey, Garden. Hey, Goat. Nice. Hey, Kitsune. Cool, awesome. Welcome, everybody. Nice group. Love seeing a real active right at the start. Alright, yeah, we're just doing a Ricky Dicky Random right now to get warmed up. We've got to do a couple serious, slower paced runs to finally get back up on the leaderboard here. Because old Devin got 170,000 on OPP one hit. That's a flash. We can't have that. We'll go full auto, why not? We've got spawn lock enabled. Ugh, that was a bad one.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Super tied up here. Super tied up.
Analyzing system.
Hey. Again, nice. Thank you so much, Daytona. I'm glad you like him. Thank you for the bits. I'm glad you guys have been here consistently. I love seeing the same names all the time. And it makes it actually worthwhile to come back and keep doing this.
Encryption neutralized.
Once the music stops here. We have a new sound
Successful. Data extracted.
just before the stream here.
4 override tokens found.
It takes a while to
Advance
talk.
to next system node and take it.
Yeah, we put a new sound up today. Just before the stream, I grabbed the bonk from Anton's devlog last week. Not this most recent one, but the one before, when he was using the scout weapon. So we have a 25-point sound for the bonk. I think it turned out pretty good.
Override token found.
What did we get now? That goofy thing. And another one. It's like the second time. And these are... Yeah, they're both the Terminator ones, aren't they? No, one is... Yeah, they are. Okay, they are. Both the Terminator ones. Oh, and that's Swag HE. Alright, I gotta turn the volume on that up a little bit. I can fix that. Nice. It's there, but it's just low. I think I recorded it a bit low. Give me 2 seconds and I can fix that. Because that's gonna be a fun one. Or... Let me edit that and kick that volume way up. Next. Who took that? Zoinks did that. Alright, cool. I'll get you refunded on that since it was a little low, Zoinks. And then we'll get back to the runs here. Maybe? Maybe we can. There we go. 21. We'll put you at like 75 for that. Cool. Alright. Let me get back to my screen here. Sorry for the dead air. I wanted to make sure that was working right. It sounded good on my end, but I know they recorded it just a little bit low. We got the sweet anime gun too. I forget what this is even from. Oh, this is a bullpup that's weird to reload, isn't it? Alright. Get back to the other one. Yeah, I like the once you get to the bigger streamers, like with the thousands of people watching, it's obviously there's money in it, but you can't ever communicate to the person, so I can understand. I try to I throw my Prime sub either Anton when he's on, or like Dankmas. He makes Simpsons music videos that are hilarious. Ooh, did we get some fancy tips on that too? We got white tips. That does have an eject. It's just weird to reload that guy. That'd be a fun one to dual wield for sure. Everybody's checking the points, yeah. Nice. Alright, now let's get moving to the next hold. Just warming up a little bit with my aiming and my arm swinger as usual. Still kind of low, isn't it? I might have to re-upload that. That's kind of lame. I put the volume up, but it still didn't seem to come through any louder. Have to double check on that. Yeah. I may have to re-upload. If that's the case, I apologize. It sounded okay on my end. I'm not sure what else would be having it so low. That's weird. I don't want to use a whole bunch of time to see what's going on with it, but I'll at least... Yeah, no, it's on, and there's no volume attached to it, so... I'll keep, if I take a break in between some of the runs, maybe I'll try to re-upload it real quick or something. I don't want to break up the stream for that, though. I try to do that stuff off stream. Alright, a couple more points, and then we'll start the actual runs, and why that would be so low. Let's go. Oh, we're out. Where's that red dot at? Oh boy, yeah, there's not much to that red dot. There's not much to that.
Advancing to next system layer.
Get reloaded.
Analyzing system.
What's going on over here?
Get in there. I wasted a shot there. Should be empty on them. Actually, we're just gonna worry about him.
Encryption neutralized.
Nice to get some different tips for this guy.
Hold successful.
You
Data
reloaded.
extracted.
Only do one of you at a
5
time.
override tokens found.
Yeah, I'll have to
Advance
work
to
on that
next
or that
system node
noise,
and take it.
that sound file. Sounded okay when I pulled it through on my end. That's odd. Yeah, I was recording it off of the channel, so it may just be a bit low because of that. Yeah, you'll get oh, nice. Yeah, you'll get as you watch, you'll get points. So just hang out for a bit. Alright, we'll do one more point here, and then we're gonna jump into our OPP.
Real tiring standing at attention all the time.
Still waiting. Oh. What a pain. To try and arm swing or reload these.
Override
Goofy.
token found.
Do need the health though, that's for sure. What do we have? SVT and that guy.
I wonder what that is.
I don't like him because of the scope. Let's see if we can hang on to him just to have him. So we can turn it in. Don't matter. It don't matter. Haven't used this one in a while.
Oh goodness.
Wish we need the Guare 43 in here. It's one we don't have yet. I don't even know how I could even see that to reload. Do not know. Okay, we can get rid of plenty of stuff and roll again here. I don't want you, I don't want you. Keep you, we can get rid of you, we can get rid of you.
Override token found.
So we can just get rid of
Override
everything,
token
can't we?
found.
We'll roll some more.
Override token
Those are a pain to
found.
reload. Don't need you, don't need you.
Override token found.
Keep you, you guys can go.
Override token found. Override
Snub
token
nose.
found.
Oh, nice. That's not bad. It's the Civi model, though. We only get single shot out of him. But it's the K, so we do actually get a magazine release, which is nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And the snub nose 500. Yeah, that's true too. Hey, what's up, Pequeño? Yeah, I'm still at the point where I like to thank when people are following. I know at some point that's gonna have to probably stop. I don't think I'll, like, this is pretty niche.
What's that?
VR plus this specific game is, I don't know how large this channel will even grow. Oh. I've tried streaming other stuff, but I either just don't have the talent for it, or I haven't tried enough. There we go. That's how loud we need that other one to be. Yeah, that's how loud we need that other one to be. Oof. Tough to aim that thing. Alright. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our OPP. Trying to. Here I am wondering why I can't hit anything and I'm one-handing it. You're right. Yeah, we're gonna go back to OPP, one hit. You can see Devin up here embarrassed us. So we're now on third. Again, if you're just catching one live for the first time, I'm sure you've heard in the VODs and all that. I won't check chat as much during this, especially today, because I really want this high score out of the way. I know we could do it. Yeah, that's a big oof. Yeah. He pinged me on the H3 Discord this morning and said that he had a PPSH. Looked like he had it was like a Woodstock semi. I guess it was the M14. He probably had the M14, but he didn't have any optics that I saw. And just a Sten. But I think his holds were what really made that work for him. So we'll see if we can luck out, maybe just get a couple early good rolls and take our time. So bacon, it's always going to get cheaper. There's no yeah, there's always going to be the expensive one, but the baseline is going to get cheaper and cheaper. So sound check emote, yeah. Yeah, I can get that too, Goat. Yeah, I'm more about doing this specifically for this game. This isn't going to be a full-time job for me at all. This is just a side hobby that I do a few days a week. So, all right, we're going to get started. Yeah, I don't really plan on quitting my actual job anytime soon to do this crap.
Target system detected.
No, thank you. I would burn out real quick. All right, we can usually be pretty aggressive for the first supply, but the hold we still got to take our time on. Make sure that we're stabbing and then retracting whenever we do the first guy, in case there's a second. He's still got stuck.
Why do we always come in packs of 10?
And you. No tokens to speak of. Holds right up here too.
Anyone hear that?
Apparently not. That was... I think I knocked his gun out of his hand. I did. I somehow managed to knock his weapon out of his arm. His invisible hands. Alright, this should be good. I think that there'd be another one, but I wouldn't know where it fell to. Okay. First point.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
I still don't know where I like the most in this one because
Analyzing system.
if I hold on that right corner, I always seem to get flanked from the left. That's happened twice now here. But the bigger threat comes from this side because there's two entrances. Who knows? Back here again. Oh, get in cover.
Static connection detected. Neutralizing.
Two of them down that hallway, really? That's what they're gonna do to me?
Encryption neutralized.
That's good, that's fine. You should be clean.
Hold.
First one done.
Data extracted.
Oh, nice.
3 override
What's up,
tokens
Toad?
found. Advance
Yeah.
to next system node and take it.
Bacon, that is always a bad point about it, I guess. The 970 is still a decent baseline. They did upgrade it, I think, to a 1060 for your minimum card that you want, but I mean, as things that use the ARM chips, like the Quest and things, get better, we're never going to see anything like H3, sadly, just because it's so physics dependent, and unless there's some major breakthrough in how processing is handled on mobile platforms, we're just not gonna. That's not gonna happen, sadly. We won't see games like this on the Quest, but I mean, still things like Beat Saber and other VR applications are gonna help grow the platform, and hopefully we see in 3 or 4 years that things are just dirt cheap even to build a machine. I'd like to see like a $500, $600 full setup. Would be really cool. I know that's even still expensive for some people, but no matter what, it's going to cost money to get into. Oh, that's out of ammo. Probably want to be a little bit aggressive here. To grab their guns. Tell me you're still up. Tell me somebody's still up. Is that everybody? Everybody had shotguns. Why does everybody have shotguns? Everybody has shotguns.
Override token
Alright,
found.
2-point pump or 2-point pistol? I'm probably gonna go with the pump, to be honest. Where are they at? It sounds like they're up top. Oh, that's a magazine fed pump too, so that's actually not what I prefer. But we'll make it work. We could still hold. Alright, it does have a safety. Don't care, don't want it. Oh man, the grip angle on this is pretty terrible. I don't want to waste the shots because I can't reload it properly, so I'm just going to go right in. I'll sacrifice those few kills. That's not worth it to me.
Analyzing system.
Probably don't want to use that too much off the start. Guys, drop any guns? Take that for sure.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Don't want to waste this one if I don't have to.
Encryption neutralized.
What did you have? Tactical pistols, yes please, thank you very much. I'll take all of those. Let's cover.
Analyzing system.
Still okay, I guess. Still nervous about having that back be open, but we'll deal with it. Hey Wolf, what's up? Again, I apologize if it's a few seconds between me checking chat, as we're doing our best for a serious leaderboard run today. That was bad. Still have a shot left in it. Whew.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Alright, so that's fine. He's good.
Successful. Data extracted.
What do we got for ammo?
4 override tokens found.
We like these.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Alright. Let's go check. Hey! Daytona, nice. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Thank you for the bits. It's a bad habit. Working to break it. Appreciate your patience with it. Again, I'm still new to this. I feel lame whenever I don't constantly interact because I enjoy it.
You ever feel like you're being watched by, like,
Alright, you're
greasy
done.
folk with weird machines on their face?
That wasn't locked. Alright, so we get a tube-fed semi-auto. Not what we want. And we can turn in there. I think we're going to worry about either of those at the moment. Get unspun here. Hey, True Cannon. Yeah, we're trying, Zin. We got bumped down to number 3. Somebody got 170,000 for their score. Old Devin, who's been in here before. So, we have our work cut out for us. Yeah. Pretty much. We're gonna give it our best shot here. So, yeah, we're gonna be taking things a little bit smarter than usual here. There's gonna be at least 2 more down this hallway. I wanna say 3.
Wait, did I leave the gas on?
I just don't want to aggro them if I don't have to. It sounds like they already know where I'm at, though. Alright, I may have grabbed him 6-point AR. Thank you, Daytona. You're too kind. Alright, we pulled a couple off there. I'm not going to rely on him anymore. Trying to... Yep, we definitely aggroed some others. I'm not gonna be there if I don't have to. Let's grab his gun. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
You want fries with me?
Alright. If we can go flank a little bit. They're probably gonna turn around to come this way.
I wasn't trying to be here the whole time.
Nope. Okay. This is rough.
Wait, don't aim like idiots.
They're shooting each other?
Override token found.
Okay. Seem to have a moment here. Got our token from here. So 6-point AR. We're still going to go check the last one to be super safe about what we have.
Get a better bun, my
Can we not put that there? I guess we can't.
Weird, thinking about all
No, Cecil, not. It feels like it. But all I have right now is my CQB pump-action magazine-fed shotgun, and I didn't get any good rounds for it, so I'm trying to conserve them a little bit, just in case I would need them. I haven't rolled ammo on it this time, so we're still early on
took my flashlight.
and rolling with the Sosa guns. Alright, so the ones that we heard up there are on that side. They might still aggro to us, though. So 3-point SMG.
Override token found.
Yeah, we are going to go back to the AR and roll that. Wish we would get a sight, but 6-point AR is not too bad in the start here. I can still hear them moving around. I just don't want to get caught out whenever I roll this. Okay, we've actually had decent luck with this, and it's a good magazine capacity. So, flashbang, I don't want you. You can live up there. You can actually get rid of a couple of you. This isn't terrible. It's kind of oof, it's kind of not oof. that's right. We have safety back here. See what we get for our extra mags. Oh, we could roll to red tip, so yes, we will absolutely move over to that. Get you in. And what do we get for our individual shells? So we can get a set of slugs. So these two are still full. I'm going to fill that magazine up so we have some slugs, but we still have buckshot on standby. So you're on single shot. Again, not terrible iron sights. It's just the bullpup fashion that I don't like. This isn't too bad to reload. I have to remember that mag well's a little further up than I always think it is. Yeah, absolutely, Cecil. At Patriotic, I usually end up getting hit eventually when I do that. I'm decent at it, but I miss.
Oh, goodness.
Ugh, yeah, yuck. Let's go push that from the top side. We'll probably end up running back around anyway to get ammo. Again, we're going to do this a little bit slower today. Make sure, see if I can just one-hand this a little easier. Okay, now let's push from the side. Pushed up a bit.
Oh, goodness.
Don't know if I like this. Okay. We're all good there. We're good. We have what we need in that. Let's just go fill our magazine up and then we'll hold that point. Perfect. Checking on chat. Do. I don't know. I've gotten this quite a lot. To be fair, though, if that's specifically the AR category is very small. The assault rifle only has 2 pages, I think. Most of them sit in the carbine area, so that might be why it's such a low roll thing. And a lot of them rely on attachments too, so I think carbine is actually the stronger one to have. That was almost terrible. We're just gonna roll with one hand with this guy. I don't think it's worth trying to two-hand it. Just with how short it is, we don't get good control. I feel better using one hand. Just listening. I missed the one that's right next to me.
Encryption neutralized.
Preemptive reload. Should only have 2 to go from here. Not as good a cover. We're actually gonna
Analyzing system.
roll like this, I think. Hit him in the actual face, yo. A lot of wasted shots. Pretty sure I heard one back here. Yeah, I did. Good enough. A couple of 16s we can take.
5 override tokens found.
That's good.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Actually used that guy last time, so that was a good hold. Yeah. Yeah, he said that it's kind of like a curated randomness, so. It's gonna make them mad. Let them do their thing. We have a full magazine. We should be okay. Yeah, I think he, there was another thing that he actually used full random. I don't know if it was the previous take and hold or like Return of the Rotwieners or what. He may have. Okay, he's he's not looking at me, so that's alright.
What's over there?
This is not the most comfortable rifle to use.
What's over there?
I don't trust him. Yeah, they're just gonna come here anyway, so we might as well clear both. That was a head hit. You good? Alright. What did we get here? I didn't even see the 3-point SMG. No luck with any sights or anything. Not that it would help us with this guy. We did get a sight roll here. We have 3 points this time.
Override token found.
So I am going to roll a sight no matter what. I want to have a sight if I need it. So I'll hold on to you there. Either of these guys take it. Is this the ammo refill? I didn't even notice. Yes, it is. So we're going to refill on ammo while we're doing this. Hate to lose the red tips, but I'd rather have full magazines. Checking up on chat. Yeah, they're... Hey, Venomous. This is actually the first one of the day, I think. So we're on... just finished 3rd point. We're going on to 4th. We got not too bad of a roll for our 2nd. Our 1st was this pump-action magazine-fed shotgun. So it hasn't been terrible, but to be determined. So we're reloaded there. Let's actually see if we luck out with some... Absolutely not. No, thank you. Taking it slow. Couple of nades. Everybody's carrying nades. I thought Anton
I should really get
nerfed
along
the
with
nade
you.
count here. Another case. So we could either save points, we could roll a case.
Override token
Work with
found.
mag dupe. You actually could mag dupe. I don't know that I want to invest in this as a platform though, because as far as I know, these are proprietary magazines. They do kind of look like AK ones though, because they have that lip. So I'm not sure. Are these? Do they say what caliber they are? I don't think they do. That looks like a 5.56. The 7.62 is a much stout and shorter, I think. So we're probably gonna go with the case. Yeah, we're gonna roll case. We got it. What could be the worst thing is we get something with the top rail. Perfect, I love it. Thank you, this is great. And the better part is I have no additional ammo to put into this thing. Whatever. Yep. Oh, hey, no. See, look, it all works out. It's perfect. It's everything we needed. We're now set for the end boss, as I just rip my magazine out. Alright, let's go. Let's just move on from that situation. Looks like we got that terrible, terrible hallway to hold. We did use some ammo out of that, but... Oh. I think we should be good. We don't need to, refill here. Maybe. We'll see how this hallway goes. I should refill. He just doesn't notice me. I'll clear these other two out, and yes, I am going to go reload, actually, because it's the wiser thing to do. I don't know why they get stuck in the corner. Must be some kind of distance thing. Alright, quick run to the other point. Oh, so there's a Chinese and a 5.56. I did not know that. 5.8. What kind of goofy crap is that? So it shouldn't be this one, right? That was the mag dupe, so it's back this way. Should just be a second. I don't really care much for this hallway. We lucked out that we got good iron sights though, because we can take some decently long shots with this and be okay if I one-hand it. Hey, hello.
Override token found.
See you there. And that was the recycler. It's still roll an SMG. Get rid of that wonderful other shotgun. Get rid of both of them, actually. It could get rid of everything and roll case again. Let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Go all in on a case after we just got a revolver shotgun. Wonderful. What's gonna be my next gun? I'm not sure. I was pretty dead set on like an AR-9 for a while. I'd like something that can use my FNX-45 without having to buy another suppressor and wait a year for my tax stamp to be approved. But I'm not so sure. I've been looking at CZ SP01 Shadows. They're really down in price right now, and they're really nice and supposedly shoot really well. But I haven't been out shooting in like 6 months anyway, so what's the point in getting one?
Interfacing with
We're gonna hold down here as usual.
Hold this
Just have to
position.
watch
Analyzing system.
this stairwell, and we do have some coming. Just one. Just the one. Still gonna try and clear these out so they don't pile up on us. We don't want a whole bunch of them. We are gonna have swarm to deal with this time too. Don't hear anybody walking behind us. Good shot.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
Hello.
Encryption neutralized.
I think we can keep this magazine fed in.
Next system.
We don't need to reload just yet. That was a pretty easy one.
Analyzing
Maybe
system.
down 10 rounds. I think we bopped him in the head. We'll double tap just to be sure. Ooh, barely winged him. I don't know how that even counted. We definitely have more from behind. He's gonna fire. He's the only one back here. Ooh, I stayed too long there. Should have at least 4 left.
Hardened encryption detected.
Where are you at, buddy?
Neutralized. Encryption
Okay,
neutralized.
now we're on to reload. I didn't grab the right magazine.
Advancing to next system.
Swarm's coming up.
Analyzing system.
Definitely have at least one. Sounds like 2. This round's nice because it seems to finish the gas mask guys on with any headshot that I get. Okay, I don't want that anymore. Okay. Not liking this at the moment. This is gonna be rough.
Encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Okay,
All successful.
that's
Data
4.
extracted.
Oh,
5
yeah.
override tokens
Meat Fortress
found.
is gonna be great.
Advance to
Catching
next
up on
system
chat
node
here.
and take it.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad. It's also the gun stock that's helping me out because I'm using one hand. If I didn't have that gun stock, I'd be having a much worse time. So, but I can't two-hand this. It's not comfortable. The specifically with the Vive ones, at least, any kind of bullpups are not very comfortable to work with. And we have armored guys. I don't know if I want to deal with this at all. Okay. one at a time. Can he see me? Shoot.
What's that? Huh?
Still full. I don't know if I want to push this situation or not. I really don't. I don't have proper weapons for this. I'm kind of stuck. Situation out here. Alright. We're gonna make a quick move. I don't want to be near them at the moment.
It's real tiring.
Hallway, hot dog. We have to watch because we might aggro that point here.
I want to be a tumor.
Alright, so this is the ammo points. That's not good.
Override token found.
Another case. So we're basically gonna have to push that other point. Thinking about consolidating ammo real quick just to deal with that. So 1 second while I do this, guys.
Hear that?
Better not have heard that.
When I grow up, I want to be a tumor.
I'm having so much fun. Wow, we really do not have a lot of shots left. You should still be loaded. I think my bias against this gun comes from the fact that I can't reload it in fancy ways. It's so picky.
Should have paid more attention.
I should have probably had a little bit more caffeine. I'm now beat because of running that quickly. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in to that. Taking it nice and slow.
Need to get a better button. My back's been killing me. That mystery meat really gave me the creep.
Not too bad. Oh man. Alright, I might just, I don't know. I'd hate to roll another case.
Override token found.
What I might do is just go mag dupe and run with this for another one, because that's going to cost, what, 3 points? I could get a laser. I don't know that I need it though, because that's only, like, if I was using that on a pistol, I don't need it for this. I don't feel like I should waste 4 points on it right off the bat. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm just going to go back to the other point, grab another magazine just so I'm a little bit better on ammunition. Probably don't need these at all anymore, to be honest. Probably means I'm gonna need them and then I'll die, but we haven't touched either of those shotguns since we got the QBZ. That just seems like the best plan of action, is more ammo. I really wish we'd have got some white tips, white or black, to deal with the those armored guys better, because we're not in a good situation with that right now at all. So the extra magazine should be enough to get us through. Just gotta be aggressive, actually. I wonder if the slugs would be of any help. This shouldn't be too bad of a one to hold. I've not held this as a ending point, so I'm not really quite sure what to expect. This has only been like a very beginning point for me.
Huh?
That was bad. That was bad shooting.
Huh?
Make sure that those armored guys don't show up. We gotta be quick about this. Up top? Nope. You see this dude here? Just like, whoa, easy. Okay. Oh no. That was close. Alright. Ammo again, real quick. We're just gonna do the hold. I don't see a point in rolling case again and ending up with junk. Not worth it to me. Oh, we gotta go the whole way back for ammo. Crap. Yeah, we need to go to that corner. Drop kill. Alright, now let's run. I just still have to be super careful because that heavy armored gang is around. I have the ammo to deal with them. But it doesn't necessarily mean I want to. We're doing okay though, we're doing good. Again, just taking it slow. Using what we got to whatever advantage we get from it. Could roll a 3-point grenade launcher. We could. Okay, yep, they are up there, I hear them. Just don't think the grenade launchers are worth it. You get a couple shells. If there's a giant group, maybe we could just hang up top and just like dangle our arm over. We could 100% cheese this point. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that I could just go up into that one corner ladder and sit. Actually lay down. Just lay down on my back and shoot the things that pop up in the ceiling, so. I don't know if I want to be that guy or not. Oh, no. There's another group? Should have just started the point. Where are they at? We need the points. We need the points. Those aren't armored. We need the points. Right. That's good enough. Let's see what we can do.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
We absolutely could just cheese this like this. If we can. This has a low barrel compared to the sights. This isn't good for such close engagements. Not killing each other anyway. Yeah, that's what kind of stinks about this gun is we can't. Oh no, okay. Oh boy.
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption neutral.
We're playing defensive. Everything's off the table here.
System lane. Analyzing system.
Worry about that side and them coming in now.
Check this out. Over there.
Oh. Staring right at me.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutral. Encryption neutral.
Feel tougher.
Advancing to next system lane.
Yeah, they are able to throw grenades, but I think it's only a breach and clear method. They don't throw them after the initial ones. I'm assuming to avoid frustration, because the nades are very hard to dodge. An armored guy. It's the only reason I'm being so defensive is I don't have the loadout to deal with those armoreds. You have to be very, very precise with how I'm shooting them. These rounds aren't knocking them back, and they have to be knocked back or over in order to deal with them. There's the incend nades. Yeah, this is definitely a defensive hold here.
Swarm encryption detected.
Where are you at, buddy?
Neutralized.
Oh, come on.
Encryption neutral.
It's because that barrel solo, it takes an extra second. Alright, I know that was lame.
Successful. Data extracted.
That had to be done though. We didn't have. If
5
we were down there,
override tokens found.
we would have lost that.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that or not. I like that, Venomous. Yeah, they can climb, but they don't actually do it that way. In this specific area, I don't know if they just can't path up there. If it's a balance thing Anton did. Yeah, we totally just cheesed that. I don't normally do that, but I don't agree with my loadout at the moment, so I'll have to live with that sin. Alright, we're back to a full mag. I like to defend this one. That's probably my favorite to defend. Ooh, look at this. Alright, so we're going to have plus a stair set. So we're going to have to be really careful here because we have 3 groups all pinned around each other. Plus, there's always a patrol as well. So we just have to be careful. Alright, so there's an 8-point battle rifle roll here. And a suppressor.
Meat and potatoes kind of meat.
Away from him. Alright, we're gonna go push from the top side. We don't want to deal with the stairs. That's a bad decision. Sage, yes I have. I am very much looking forward to playing it with my index, so sure we're not going to see that till later this year. There's the patrol I said was going to show up for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick that up and you'll see some content from that. Oh, I don't want to be here at the moment. I have to be very careful. Okay, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. Okay. Oh, we're kind of stuck. We just gotta attrition these guys down, so bear with me while I in and out of this fight. I still want to see what the other one is before I
Override token found.
commit to it. This is cheating. Alright.
Please consult a medical professional. Wait a minute.
Again, just taking it slow. Making sure we're watching our corners. We're not rushing into something that we're not ready to fight. In a case. Okay, so BR it is.
Override token found.
Quite possibly suppressor as well. Making sure nobody showed up there. 8 ain't bad though. 8 point is not bad. We got the good magazines. What I'm gonna do. Keep you as the suppressed one. I don't have a recycler. Oop. I really wish, every time I get a sight, I roll a sight, I never end up with anything that needs a sight. So we have all of you, we at least have Big Boy Magazine. Those are 20 or 30. These are only 20s. For 8 points with a 20? 20 rounders, huh? Okie dokie. Black tips though. So that's good. Sounds like we aggroed that group. They haven't come down yet. Let's get our black tips loaded. I'm not sure why we got. And I don't trust. Yeah, they actually weren't reloaded. It's good I double checked that. But yeah, we'll keep the QBZ as the main guy for now. And if we need extra firepower. So this shouldn't be too bad. We can still hold in the bottom. We should be resetting on, this is endless now, so we should just be getting random points and random enemies. So, see how it goes. Yeah, the sight, we can't use that sight on anything. Yeah, there's no rails on this. There's no rails on that FN because we didn't get blessed with the
Interfacing with
nice
system
cover spawn. We didn't get blessed with the nice one, the tactical, not the nice one, just the tactical. They're all basically the same.
Over there.
Whoa!
Huh?
That's a lot.
What's going on over here?
That is a lot of them.
What's going on over here?
Probably halfway through this mag already. Oh, there we go. More than. Reload.
Huh?
static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
I can see him.
Encryption neutralized.
Easier thing to do. Alright.
Advancing
Where
to
did that
next
mag even go?
system layer.
Wrong guy. What am I doing? Thank you very much.
Analyzing system.
Okay. Terrible cover spawn.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot my cover. I don't have a lot of that. Why did he shoot that? See, that's some of the goofy stuff. He shouldn't have been able to see me through that. I don't think there's a reason for him to open fire on that unless he was panic clutching.
Over there. What's going on over here?
Ah. Not fun to reload.
Come on.
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
Oh, come on.
Encryption neutralized.
Okay, we don't have a whole bunch left here.
Advancing to next system layer.
I'm gonna roll with you. Actually,
Analyzing system.
we're swapping off.
Huh?
Woo! They're spawning in big boy numbers now. Nade. Where are you at? Through the middle of a PUBG match where you just look at your gun. Whenever nothing's happening.
Hardened and
That was an easy spawn. We lucked out there.
encryption neutralized.
That should be it. 3, okay.
Hold successful.
Not bad.
Data extracted. 2 override tokens found.
2.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Thanks for nothing. We're gonna move over to you while we... I want that there. Move over to him while we clear, just because our ammo situation's better for him, I think. Yeah, it is nice. The things with the longer barrels are definitely easier to shoot in that way. You don't actually have to get down the sights to have a good, accurate shot.
I'll catch up. I just can't quit.
And we already have one up around here. I don't know if this thing will fit through the hallway. Nope, literally doesn't fit horizontal through the hallway. Like an assassin with his high caliber suppress. Hello and thank
Override
you.
token found.
Yeah, we did not get any kind of fun tokens out of that. We got nothing. Complete garbage. 2 tokens for a point. Right, it's not in the hallway. I thought it was in the hallway for a second. I'll check chat once we get up to this next supply point here. Been kind of neglecting it, but we're doing much better because I'm taking my time a bit. Alright, so that's not where the hold is, I don't think. Where peeps are. Alright, we're good here. There's our reload. RPG.
Override token found.
Not something I want, sadly. But we get black tips again, good, so we can reload all of our boys. Everybody here, everybody's in. Actually, we want to take you off now, as fun as that is. Did alright with iron sights this time. So got tracers again. Still have one in. Alright, one more supply point to check. Checking on chat. We're still alive, Zin. Yeah, they definitely did. They cheat me out with the token drop there. All right, let's move down and in. Pretty sure I hear a patrol nearby. Absolutely, I do.
Getting the meat sweats.
Gonna go.
My parents, what I do to pay the bills.
They pass. I think they went upstairs. Okay,
Should have paid more attention.
they did.
At least I'm not a chicken wing. Burning shot! I'm really glad they let some of us go back.
They heard. We want to hold this corner if they're coming this way.
What's that? Oh, catch up. I just can't quit you.
Sounds like they gave up. 10-point battle rifle. We have not even near. We haven't even gotten a recycle point, I don't think. To get rid of these stupid shotguns. Oh, we get that same one. Wow. I heard somebody that I didn't see. I don't like that. Oh, that was probably one of the dudes on top of the stuff. Ah. Down at the end of the hallway. Uh-huh. Probably gotta watch ammo count at this point. Yep, okay. Let me go back and get ammo before we fight this. Yeah, this is a bit of a stress-inducing point of the run now because we're 6 points in. So, and we have a really good spawn for the next one. I'm most likely gonna play it like I did the original. So, we're playing within against the AI's weaknesses, and I know what they are, so we're here for the high scores. Any means necessary. That did not puncture. What do I have up here? Oh, that thing. Oh. Sorry about the borks with the pups. We'll make it happen this way if they don't want to pass away when they get shot. I don't know what the situation in there is yet. Definitely still somebody there though. I'll make sure we clear that if we can. I thought that was in the game. Like, it's so low right now that it sounds like it could be mixed in the game. I love it. Whoa, that was a flash shot. Still one more, I think. Go check from the other side. Just to be safe, we're gonna swap magazines here. He up top yet? Yes, he was. Just trying to do my strategy. Alright. Reloading one more time, we're gonna hold that. Yeah, we can't roll that as much as I want to, and I know exactly what it's gonna be. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would need 4 more. We could roll away the guns we have, but we don't have... Do we have a recycler? We could try to do that. I don't remember seeing a recycler, though. Hey, what's up, Corn? Yeah, I'll have to get that. That'll be my next one that I'll do is a one of my ones for Loki. He'll be our emote. Let's go see if we can find... I just want to make sure I'm as prepared as I can be, as usual. I'm going to go back to that original supply point and see if we have a recycler there. I may have not been paying attention properly, and we may be able to roll that better battle rifle. And I'll give this up for, it was like an 11 point, I think. So we could just barely afford it if we recycle everything but the QBZ. Yep, we did get a recycler, so make sure that I don't roll away my sight. I need to keep that. You guys are going away, and I don't need you anymore.
Override token found.
So there's 2,
Override
so that's
token
1,
found.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that 10, or was it 11? I thought it was 11. We can't do it if it's 11, because I'd have to roll away the QBZ as well. Oh well. We'll double check. We're full on ammo, we can just go to the point. Let's hope we don't run anybody taking this shortcut. Bonk. Haha. Yeah, as soon as I pulled that clip, I knew it'd be perfect. Have to pull that volume up. I'll have to redo it actually. I think that the source was too low. Alright, let me double check here. Yeah, that's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I roll this way, I'd have to roll away both. And I've already invested in the QBZ. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather have this. We'll have more ammunition. If we get it, we'd probably get a 50 round mag there. But we'll save. We'll save. There's still somebody alive here? Who? Did I not shoot him in the head originally?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Alright.
Analyzing system.
Let's hope that I don't pull my cable out here. Again, we can't hit him properly because of the... Ah, there we go. Yeah, the low barrel kind of hurts us a bit here. Did they not throw something in that way?
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
Alright, we'll just take our time.
Encryption
Alright.
neutralized.
Worry about you later.
Advancing to next system layer.
Cover up on this side.
Analyzing system.
Oh man, that's a lot. I think I hit him in the chest, but this should be strong enough to deal with that. Nope.
All you can eat.
Oop, he ducked. Oh, buddy. All right. Just kind of peeking, doing what we can.
Static encryption detected. Neutralize it. Encryption neutralized.
All right. Let's get you
Advancing
loaded
to
again.
next system layer.
Come on. I feel so lame doing it this way. Even this is still... You don't technically have to kill them. That's who we don't want shooting at us. They've got M60s and all kinds of not fun stuff. There we go, that's a kill shot. And send the nades down there. There's no way you're supposed to hold this one in the bottom. There's too much going on. Where are we at? I think this one would be better if the things could spawn lower, where you would have to, like, if they spawned down here, I couldn't do this. Like, gaming the AI is one thing, but if they spawned, like, on the other side of there, like, down along that wall, I couldn't sit up here and do this. I'd be able to jump down. I'd have to jump down or jump on that one and peek over, and that's going to put me in a risky situation, and I should move. I have all my magazines right. I know they had little AKs too. Jeez, Anton has associated guns for... Ooh. Yeah, there's no rail for this. Some of them you're able to, like, attach this, like the L85, the handle will carry away, but no such luck. We do have a lot of points though, so hopefully we get a nice machine gun or something roll. Make sure we're okay here. Another case. Can't wait to make that louder. It's gonna be perfect. Don't you dare. Are they close together? They're not. He was just in the hallway and I didn't check. I'm gonna clear this just to be sure. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get reloaded here. They're not too close if they don't get loaded or what, but that's happened a couple times. Black tips again are lucking out with those. Normals for him. It's too good. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, yeah, we're not going to worry about any of them. Let me get on... Yeah, that's the new thing today. It's a little low in volume. I gotta adjust that after stream here. Well, it'll be fixed for tomorrow. I literally was like 3 or 4 minutes from streaming, and I was like, oh yeah, somebody wanted me to pull that bonk from the YouTube video, and I hurry up, grabbed it, and I used Streamlabs to capture it, but I have my desktop audio down a little low on Streamlabs. I don't like that noise. So, it didn't capture it at proper volume. It's all good though. We'll get it. Let's worry about the run. 8-point battle rifle. Whole bunch of nothing there. That's up that way. Alright. Let's take her easy to the next one. Where is our next hold? Is a good question. That might be blue hallway. We might be kind of cursed on this next one, because if we have a high volume of guys coming down blue hallway, I'm going to have a hard time properly dealing with them. This is a little bit easier to haul around these corners than the foul. Oh. Oof. I think I know what one that is. I could not... I think that's the giant room with the multi-levels. That's going to be a rough one. We'll have to do some thinking about the best place to hold that. Man, we kind of got borked again.
Override token found.
I don't know that I really care to have any of these, because 8-point battle rifle, I'm just going to get this thing. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to get this thing again. I could get a tactical one and I could put the sight on it, but these irons are not hurting me right now. I don't think I'm going to get a 50-round drum mag out of an 8-point. So I might just hold again. We've almost used probably 1 mag of ammo. We still have to clear point, so we're gonna do that. Take the time, clear point, nice and slow if you find out what point is. I have a really bad feeling that it's a giant room over here. No?
Wait.
No, it's not. So that would probably make it... No, is it? It is. That is. I really think it's either that or it's the hallway then. Hallway down out here. No, yeah, it's got to be hallway. Okay, that's not terrible.
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of.
Maybe we should be down that way. This shouldn't be too bad of a hold. Still gonna take some time and make sure we're in the best spot possible. Only 2. We must have aggroed some of them at some point. So, yeah. This shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna hold back here. We'll just have to worry about these guys. I don't think, yeah, so the line's drawn like right here. So we're gonna have to play whatever cover we get there, because we don't want them and obviously those guys up here, but we'll have to be super aware, because if we get an armored guy behind, we're gonna have to switch to full auto. So, alright, I gotta run and get ammo, and then we'll start point. Still have to be careful because I guarantee there's a patrol out somewhere. Checking up on chat. Yeah, pistols are pretty much the only thing that the stocks go on. Turns them into carbines. I don't feel like rolling that. I'd rather save for one more round. I don't think having an additional of what I already have is going to do me any good. So, I could be wrong. I may be wrong. Might get killed right here because I heard a squad moving around. Old patrol. They are up there. But at least we got one of the easier hallways. Not the easiest. Easiest is that one with the dead end. But we'll be fine. I could roll a laser. It'd be the only thing that might be worth rolling. I'd still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would get 2 more. I don't have anything to attach it to, though. I could put it on nothing, literally. Absolutely nothing. Still have that sight. Okay. On to the hold. Sorry for the hold up with all that. I'm just kind of strategizing out loud. Strategery. Holding up the hold. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll case. I'm not gonna roll case. It could be good. It could be anything. But right now, I think our best bet is to hold on to what we have and use the points. Next one, in case we get if we get a machine gun roll, we will be in a very good spot. We will have good attachments. We will have a sight. We won't have to trade anything in. We won't have to hope to trade something in. All right, I'm not sure. We're just gonna start point. Back here. Cover spawn's terrible.
Hold this position. Analyzing
Extremely terrible, actually. Don't even. Already low on ammo. That guy's gonna be a pain in my butt, because I really can't maneuver around him how I want to. These other guys shouldn't know where I'm at least.
static encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
You're good to keep for now. Those are fine as I moved up.
Next system
Just don't gotta crouch now.
Analyzing system.
I don't want to mess with him. I feel like I'm using a giant pistol with this thing. This is the way I've been holding it the entire time. I don't want to turn around. I'm still pretty sure there's a guy there. knocked out.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Good, good, good. We're doing fine.
Advancing to next
Half
system.
wall. Anton's obviously watching,
Analyzing system.
turning up the difficulty. So many noises. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to kill him as a pen. It was somehow.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
All right. Actually, we've got to be aggressive now. 2 statics.
Encryption neutralized.
That should be it. Double check for magazines. We're all
Data
good.
extracted.
This is still good to push.
2 override tokens found.
Anton treats this
Advance to next system
community
node
like
and
gold.
take it.
Anton does such good work in this game, and I don't think there $20 for this. $20. And I know that it's not always giant updates. You don't always get new guns, but he's consistently making it better. So I think that there's a lot of ideas from his games that are just moving into other ones, and a lot of the work he's put in is being implemented in other VR games as like very, very basic mechanics. Like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of other games would be as good as they were if Anton wasn't doing what he's doing with H3. So, alright, yeah, we're pretty far. That must be 0.8, I'd want to say. I gotta psych myself up for a hot dog hallway dude here. Like, I can't even. I'm gonna be the whole way out.
I'm not a chicken wing.
Alright, he's not here. I don't like taking this side, but I don't like going around either. Clean, clear. Clean, clear. Cut time, good. Go check the end of the hallway. Another 8-point battle rifle. No, thank you. We are just at the very end here. We're gonna mag dupe.
Override token found.
Something we could roll with. I'm gonna swap out just to be at a full magazine here. Meat Fortress is, yeah, gonna be something else. And yeah, and that's something that I know a lot of people struggle with, the fact that there's no multiplayer here in this game. But if you want to see what this game would function as, go play Zero Caliber multiplayer, because they have the very bare minimum of physics enabled when you're throwing things like magazines and that, and it runs like garbage. Alright, we're gonna hold very defensive for a moment here. We're gonna make sure that they clear. We're gonna pick one off. Again, we're doing attrition kind of warfare against these guys, because all it takes is one stray bullet and the run's done. Don't like that they're now just getting up and moving. Where's your buddies? No way I took all of them out. There's 2 guns. Oh, did I? Oh, wow.
Next week's special will be.
We should still be fine on rounds in here.
Man, this part of the level is kind of bland.
Yeah, it is. All good.
Action.
Checking corners, checking that. Another case roll.
Override token found.
Okay, so I know what hold we have. We have one of the high rooms. But that's the easier high room. Shouldn't be too terrible to hold.
For more than 4 hours, please consult a medical professional.
Okay. So yeah,
Override token found.
We can roll case, or we could roll an 8-point battle rifle, are our two options. Hurt somebody. So we could also just roll more mags for this. I don't know that I'm gonna do anything with a better gun unless it's something with a larger magazine. Did he see me? There was a squad that just went past. So go back, get ammo, make a decision. Probably just roll case. We'll see what we get out of case. We can afford the points. That's fine. Grab all of these. Oh. Live there. Goodbye black tips. That's very sad. F for no more black tips. That's fine. Red's on the QBZ. The QBZ must be using an odd round because it doesn't have all the others in it. So we'll roll case just to roll case. I wish we could literally pick this up and take us with. Thank you. Okay, this is a start. We don't have a magazine that works with it yet, so this is at least a start. So you just go in there. Just that's all you gotta do is just live right up in there. We could roll case again and hope. This is. At least we got a co-witness there. I don't even want to pick these up. I don't even care about them. Couldn't even give me some black tips with that. Alright, yeah, so we'll save the rest. We at least have an AR now. We have a sight on it. Maybe we roll something else that we don't like as much but has AR mags. Maybe we luck out with that. We are going to attrition this from the side real quick. Not going to get too aggressive going into it. Just want to try to take a couple of lower end guys out and then move around to the top.
I wonder what kind of meat I'll be next time.
Could really con anybody there. Might have dude on the stairs plus dude on the top. I don't know where the patrol went either. Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, he did change that. Yeah, we can't re-roll cases anymore. And again, I don't want to waste all my points in case we come across that magical 12 point. We want to make sure that we have the funds for that, should we get that far.
Oh, why me?
Did we aggro these guys? Are they elsewhere? Alright. So, yeah, we're full up. That wasn't much. As usual, we'll be holding up here. Have to be quiet when I hear that because I want to hear it every time.
Interfacing with system.
Alright. Alright.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Check this out.
Ah! Whatever. 133. That wasn't a bad run. That wasn't a bad run, but we lucked out a couple times with a couple of the points, so Devin's still up on top, but at least he climbed back up to 2. I'm going to do a Ricky Dicky, I think, just to kind of cool down off that one for a little bit. That was very slow paced. I'm also going to take a drink, so give me 1 second here, guys. I'll just take a breather. Having headset on for, how long was I even in that one? Hour and a half, pretty much. That's pretty much, oof. M4 SOT mod. Yeah, we got number 2 back, so it's better than nothing. We can do, I mean, that was a very strong opening run, for sure. And we definitely saw how important it is to get good rolls on actual holds there, because we got that one Yeah. Play as Ash. We can do a, let's run meaty. Yeah, we can do Ricky Dicky, but put the spawn lock on. Yeah, you just get the Mosins by watching, you get 1 per minute, and you get 1 per minute by chatting.
Uplink
So,
successful. Target system
what
detected.
do we get first?
Take it.
Garbage. What do we want? What do we want to have fun with? So Ash was using like what, an RC4, which is basically just an M1 shorty.
Wait, did I leave the gas on?
I always roll with the EOTech. Do a suppressor on there. Corded looks good on this boy.
I wonder what kind of meat I'll be next time.
Not gonna worry about different ammo types since we'll have infinite ammo. We could probably do like a foregrip on that too. And then Ash, FBI would have the option between the 1911 and then the FN, correct? She'd be able to use the FN45 or FN57, 45. So let's grab that boy and we'll put a tactical on you. Right? There wasn't only Thermite that could use this. I figured it was both people from the FBI. And then her gadget would be... Does she just use the 320? She doesn't use the X69, right? She would just use the 320. Ordnance, 320. Let's see what kind of fancy grounds we have for this. Oh, don't need 2 of them. This would be 40 millimeter. Practice, AP, air, so she would probably have, let's do the air burst. Go with that. It'll be our, right? So okay, 320 only.
Why the long face?
Oh, she can't. Does she have anything on that at all? That's good enough then. That's good enough then. Get you out a little bit so I have a better stock.
I wonder what kind of meat I'll be next time.
That's better.
What's over there?
We want to sling these things. I'm actually going to try to sling them this time so I can be a bit more out and about it. Let's try to airburst these dudes. So I can get this to do the spinny thing. I don't know why that's so amusing.
Hey, I'm just meat and potatoes kinda...
Whoop! Myself a little bit there. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, and it's actually the proper one, too. So we should be able to actually dump the mag out of this one because it's the K series. So that's good. Cool. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I guess mute does get that. We just need to slap an ACOG on it, right? He got freaking ACOGs on his things. I miss Rainbow Six. It used to be so cool back in the day, whenever it first launched. I don't care much for it now. Come on, get up in there. Oh, yeah, that one kind of wonks out when you do that.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Oh, wrong one.
wrong guy. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna roll around a little bit more. What are we at? 140. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the thing that I like doing with these is kind of just goofing around and seeing how cool you can make it look. Oh, like that. Like not having your rifle loaded. Oh, it didn't load that either. Shooting too far.
What that is.
I always feel so super overpowered after I go from one hit to this. Super overpowered. Alright, let's go to the other one. Chimera. CSGO. Well, we'd have basically just the AK or the, we'd have either the 4 or the 16 there, so. Try to get down here. Ooh, that was a bad reload.
Override token found.
What do we get? SG. Who has this? Anybody have this? Can't remember if they do or not. I remember this from SOCOM. I used to use that all the time in SOCOM 2. One of my preferred weapons. Bam.
Interfacing with system node.
Alright.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Not what I wanted at all, actually. Back in there. Not used to actually slinging my weapons. Actually, I'll keep you slung. Should get a gun rig at some point. Oop. It's a bit of a far reach for that guy.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Oh, really? Almost empty on that. If this was actually the sound that it would be with such a short barrel in 5.56, it would be so loud. These things would be so loud and throwing giant fireballs out. Oh. Really? What are you doing here?
Encryption neutralized. All successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens
I
found.
forgot we had that thing.
Advance to next system node and
Where's that
take
even
it.
at? Up here. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't have a stock on it though. I think Mute has a stock. Reload. You don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. Alright. Yeah, I'm stoked to see where they go with that one, the new Call of Duty. I've not played one since, yeah, probably the original Modern Warfare was the last one I got really into. Black Ops wasn't bad. Modern Warfare 2 was okay in its own right, but not what I really wanted. There's too much going on with that. The AC-130 and that, the kill streaks were crazy. And the nukes, no thank you. No thank you with that. Always have the one friend who was too good at the game and would constantly end the game with nukes. Alrighty. You know, I may actually call it as an early stream today, because that was one really long, good run that kind of has me beat. So, what I might do for a little bit is just go mess on the range. So, we're just going to do that for a few minutes to cool down, and then I'm going to be done. Actually, we're all just at about 2 hours. I apologize for the shorter one. This is my last day of vacation, so we're not going to be too crazy in it. We're not going to beat that score on a second run today. That took everything out of me to be playing it like that. Hey, cool. Thank you for the cheer. Pignus, I play right now. It's Mordhau. Back into Monster Hunter, I play EVE Online pretty consistently. Battlefield 5, tons of stuff. If I'm not on this, I'm usually doing other things on my computer with our other games, so I'm constantly playing something. League of Legends, I've recently picked up and learned. So, what else is the other one? How do you do the AK mag flick? I'll show you. Thank you for the follow, Core. M4 SOT mod, COD 4, 10 round suppressed M21 scoped. So that's just. First off, somebody had a request for the AK mag flick, so we'll do that first. This works with any AK or SG. I believe are the only two that work. Some other ones have the magazine paddle release, but don't actually work this way. So the SIG that you saw, the 5.52 and I believe the 5.50, both do this, and any of the AR platform ones. And actually the Bison does this as well, just not very well. There's a small physics interaction point. You can kind of see that the paddle moves. All you have to do is make that happen. So just got to bring it up and then move the magazine away. You can't do it too fast because the game won't recognize it, but you can put a good bit of force into it and still get it to come by. So you can do. I can get some actual reloads going. You can have fun with it. You can also use any physics active object, so you can use another weapon to pull it out. If you've seen any of my dumb reloads, you can actually use. Let's see if I can grab it here. Where is our big boy deagle? We can actually use the. So the slide coming back is enough to do it. And my personal favorite, where are we gonna be at here? Lost my train of thought for a second. We can do the actual rounds, the spent casings from another gun. Can do it as well. They're enough to actually let it go off. So, all right, what we had is SOT mod. So you have to walk me through that a little bit. I'm not super familiar. I know that the AR that we want probably sits in here. It's just going to be a regular M4. I don't know if it had a front post though, but if we want full auto, we're going to want that. What did they use for a sight on that? It's been a long time since I played any of that. I'm sure it was suppressed. I don't know what kind of suppressor they would have even used. Probably close to like the QC9 one. Yeah. A long time since I used that. M21, I think the closest we can get. Pretty much. The Patriot, oh man. Red dot, suppress, laser grip, under. Oh, we can't do under barrel grenade launchers yet. Anton says he's going to try to work on that. But it's probably not something we're going to see anytime soon because of the Meat Fortress and Index stuff that he's doing. See, and that's not even properly. Need a riser. Let's get a riser real quick. So we'll mess around with this just for a little bit. I don't quite have the energy to run through an entire other run, so I apologize. Still feel like playing a bit though. We have to riser that just a little bit so we actually get a proper thing there. It's not a flat face red dot. Flat face. So what's that? Is that just like the coyote? Again, I'm not all up and up, so would that be more like the MRS here? Is that what it would be? This might actually sit a bit higher, it may not too. I don't think that properly. Yeah, that doesn't, that's not, yeah, that's a co-witness, okay. So flat one, I assume that's what you mean there. Front grip. Oh, okay, full tube. Yeah, no, Perky does other things for us. You don't need to sub. Laser and a grip. So we would run... What one would actually be a tactical? That still looks like an underside. Yeah, it would be this one, I bet. Probably roll him on the side. And then, I don't remember there being angled grips. A large one looks kind of wonk. So that would be probably close to it. It might actually have been more of like the, is that in carbine? Like the MK11? It might have been the proper one. Yeah, or MK18. Yeah, so that was probably actually more what was used, would be this guy. Obviously not the FDE. Bonk. Bonk. Probably something closer to this then. Oh, we still need our foregrip. Don't we? Don't we? So yeah, probably closer something to this one. This guy's only a burst though. Oh, and we also didn't screw the QC9 on here. Let's be proper about it. Clear the chamber, put it on safe. Come on. So yeah, it'd be more like this. Oh, I can't hit those for crud. Oh, we're out. Don't have to do that, you dumb. So this has a burst? Oh no, it is full auto. I think it used to just be burst. That's pretty close to it, I'd say. Yeah, you're right, he did. I remember it being burst way back yonder. Noodles are back, yeah. They're just Moes and Noggets now. Oh man. With the shaky cursor here. That doesn't matter. I can leave it up. What else? We already messed with the, I know we already messed with the M60 a few streams ago. I have not spent enough time in the range recently at all. This boy. This is the much more relaxing way to play. I can tell where the heck I'm at. What are we at? That's too much to start. I like how the scope just turns off when we're not holding it. Like it has that feature, that ability. Oh man. Can we suppress that? That would be interesting. I don't know if we can even reach it. Nope. The suppressor in the side. I like how it has the gas block thing up there, as if it was a gas block. Oh, that was a live round. Destroyed. Yeah, we've been doing good, Perky. Meat Fortress, most excited. I think I said yesterday it was the, definitely the Pyro's flamethrower. I like that you can take the propane tank out and all that stuff. There's also a bunch of really cool stuff coming. The Ballast Song as a melee weapon, I am super excited for, because I actually flip as a hobby as it is. So let's get that Pitkenny on here. So I'm excited to see what we can do. I know Anton says it's not quite done yet, so it'll be a down the road kind of thing, but that should be fun. Is that the old boy? I think that's the operator. That's the old one, the faux one. That's gross. We don't want that. It's the salvo. That's the one we want. The one that I actually have. And let's go back and get a sight again. Get out of here. Oh. Oh man, Pyrovision would be cool. Modern Warfare 2. Well, I mean, it's, if you're gonna ask, right there, that's what it is. Because I played right at launch, and I was one of those people that brought this cancer to the game because it was hilarious. That and the, wasn't Modern Warfare 2 the one that had the javelin glitch in it? Or was that 3? Where you would pull a sticky nade out, switch to your javelin or something, and then go run around and die. Whenever you died, it would shoot the javelin at the ground. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, it'd definitely be those things. They were a ton of fun whenever that happened. G18s, nice. Yeah, there were some guns that just were bad. There was a lot of balance issues with that game early on, for sure. And there's no doubt with that. This USP, now that it actually has the bullets in correctly. This match one is so much more accurate than the other. Like, oh, stupid Vive. I can't wait till I get my index. Hopefully this week. Just wish Anton would put my FNX in already. I know he takes his time for reasons. That's just me being angry gamer. I want my thing. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. So, yeah, I apologize for the shorter stream, but yeah, it's the last day of vacation, so I'm gonna take it a little bit easy. I still got other crap to do today too. So we had a good run. The one that we did do was awesome and completely worth it. So if you were here for that, I appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have news pretty soon of when the index is shipping, and because I can't wait for that all kinds of fun to happen. So yeah, that's what it needs, is more of them. Yeah, there's only one Anton. There's only ever going to be one. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. It was fun. We did well on that one. So catch you on the next one.